The rhythmic beep of monitors filled the sterile white corridors of Stidi. Mary's hospital, a melody of modern medicine. Amidst this symphony of healthcare, two hearts were about to make their grand entrance, each carrying a unique tune, a testament to their individual melodies. Dr. Elena Cruz, a cardiologist, was a virtuoso of her field, celebrated for her precise diagnostic skills. Her colleagues often marveled at her ability to zero in on a patient's ailment with pinpoint accuracy. In the operating room, her hands moved with a grace born from years of dedication, guided by a mind that calculated risks and outcomes with surgical precision. Yet despite the triumph of her career, there was a melancholic harmony missing in Elena's life, a void where love should have played its sweet sonata. She yearned for a connection that resonated with her soul, a love that would harmonize with the music within her heart. But like a missed beat in a well-rehearsed orchestra, love seemed elusive, never quite finding its place in the composition of her life. Then came Dr. Singh, a neurologist with a specialty in memory disorders. She was a force of warmth and empathy, her approach to medicine as much rooted in human connection as clinical expertise. As news of her transfer to Stiti, Mary's circulated, anticipation rose among the staff. They had heard tales of her infectious laughter echoing through the hospital halls and the soothing melody of comfort she offered to her patients. Unlike Elena, who approached life's symphony with measured precision, Maya danced to the rhythm of spontaneity. Where Elena found solace in solitude, Maya thrived on the lively symphony of friendships. Their initial meeting was not a crescendo, but rather a soft crescendo, a quiet conversation in the bustling chaos of the emergency room. When a critically ill patient arrived, both doctors were called to action, and as they worked side by side, their individual melodies intertwined in a way neither had anticipated. Through the crisis, Elena noticed how Maya's calm reassurance to the patient's family was a perfect counterpoint to her own focused energy on the crisis at hand. Meanwhile, Maya observed Elena's quiet determination, the way her brow furrowed in concentration, the resolute set of her jaw as she made split-second decisions that saved lives. It was an unexpected duet, but the harmony they struck was undeniable. In the days that followed, their paths crossed repeatedly. Coffee breaks became shared lunches, and casual conversations stretched late into the evenings. They discovered shared passions for old movies, cheesy romance novels, and a particular brand of dark chocolate. Elena found herself drawn to Maya's radiant spirit, the way she effortlessly connected with people and the infectious laugh that could brighten even the gloomiest day. For Maya, Elena's quiet strength was a steady note in the sometimes chaotic symphony of the hospital. She admired Elena's fierce dedication to her patients and the depth of knowledge that commanded respect from her peers. Yet as their melodies intertwined, creating a beautiful harmony, they were acutely aware of the dissonant chords that could shatter their newfound duet. The hospital's unwritten rules, the disapproving glances of colleagues, and the potential discord if their love was exposed threatened to drown out their melody. Love, they knew, was a risky composition, one that could either elevate their lives or bring them crashing down. Despite the dissonance around them, their song grew louder. Late-night study sessions in the research room turned into stolen kisses. Quiet moments in the on-call room became havens of whispered confessions and shared dreams. Their love, nurtured in secrecy, bloomed into a rich, deep harmony, a testament to the power of love to find its voice even in the most unexpected places. One rainy afternoon, seeking refuge from the downpour, Elena and Maya found themselves in the deserted gift shop of the hospital. Rain lashed against the glass windows, creating a cozy enclosure. Here, amidst the rows of teddy bears and get-well cards, their love found its crescendo. The unspoken emotions that had been building in their hearts found release in that small, rain-bathed room. With a tenderness born from months of longing, Elena cupped Maya's face in her hands, her thumbs gently brushing away a stray tear. In that moment, the cacophony of the rain was their only audience, and the beating of their own hearts, their only accompaniment. As the storm outside raged, their love deepened, a silent promise sealed amidst the plush toys and forgotten flowers. This wasn't just a love born out of attraction. It was a composition of mutual respect, shared values, and an understanding that transcended words. It was a harmony that resonated on a deeper level, speaking directly to the longings of their souls. But the music of their love couldn't stay hidden forever. The walls of Stiti, Mary's, while silent witnesses to countless miracles, were also unyielding when it came to gossip. Rumors began to circulate, whispers in the corridors, sideways glances during rounds. The staff, intrigued by the unusual pairing, pieced together fragments of their story, creating a symphony of speculation. Elena and Maya, however, chose not to let the discord of others drown out their melody. They continued to meet in secret, finding solace in stolen moments and hidden smiles. They knew that their love, while unconventional, was as valid as any other, and they weren't ready to compromise it just to fit into the hospital's tune. One evening, after a particularly grueling day, Elena found herself in the staff lounge, exhaustion tugging at her eyelids. Maya appeared, a ghost of a smile on her face as she handed Elena a cup of steaming tea. "Thought you might need this," she whispered, her eyes mirroring the fatigue in Elena's own. Elena's lips curved into a grateful smile, the warmth of the tea spreading through her chilled fingers. In that quiet, empty room, they shared a moment of camaraderie, their love serving as a silent promise between them. It was in these quiet interludes that Elena realized just how integral Maya had become to her life. More than just a lover, Maya was a friend, a confidant, and a partner who understood her in ways she had never imagined possible. Love, she knew, wasn't always about grand gestures. Sometimes it was found in the simplest acts of kindness and companionship. Yet fate, it seemed, had other notes to play. The hospital's annual fundraising gala was fast approaching, an event that drew together the medical staff, prominent donors, and the city's elite. For Elena and Maya, it loomed as a challenge, a test of how best to navigate their love amidst the scrutiny of the spotlight. Weeks of preparation culminated in the grand event. The ballroom glittered with lights and laughter. Doctors mingled with socialites, and the air buzzed with excitement. When it was time for the program, Elena found Maya waiting for her, a reassuring hand squeezing hers. They had decided to present a joint talk on advancements in their respective fields, a united front that showcased their professional prowess while keeping their personal lives out of the spotlight. The presentation went smoothly, a harmonious blend of their individual talents. As the applause washed over them, Elena saw Maya watching her, pride shining in her eyes. The moment was exhilarating, their love a silent undercurrent supporting their shared success. After the event, drained but exhilarated, they sought refuge on the hospital's rooftop garden. The city lights twinkled below them, mirroring the sparkle in Maya's eyes. "We did it," Maya whispered, leaning against Elena, her voice laced with relief. "We showed them we don't need to hide," Elena nodded, her gaze fixed on the city lights. "But remember, wherever our love takes us, it's our song that matters, not the orchestra's." And so they kept their love alive, a melody that resonated true despite the discordant notes of the world. Their story became a quiet legend at Stidi. Mary's a reminder that love, like music, has the power to heal, to inspire, and to unite.